Greetings guys, girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games4Kicks and welcome back to Smarter Days to Die, where we're preparing our defenses for the 7-day Horde. It's day 5, but we want to get prepared so that we can spend more time on planning our actual base that we found the good location for in the last episode. Now before we get really into it, let me just address something. A few of you have been saying I should be starting to look at games like Stranded Deep and Creativerse and Rising World. I'm assuming it's because a lot of other people and a lot of other channels are playing them right now in the moment. And I have them on my list and I do want to play them, but I'm intentional of playing them right now this very minute. And the reason I'm not playing them right now is because I save them for when I'm going on holidays. When I'm going on holidays, I'm going to have to pre-record a lot of episodes for my holidays. So I'm going on holidays in the beginning of August. Well, not the very beginning, but in the second week of August. And I have to record a lot of episodes still for that. And the best way I found is to take those games that you guys are actually asking me to play and use them for those for that holiday section. So, because I won't be able to respond to comments or... Well, I will be responding to comments as much as I can, but I won't be able to react to comments like when you guys are saying, oh, do that and do that. I won't be able to do that because obviously I'm going to have to pre-record a couple of episodes. And I thought, you know what, Stranded Deep, I usually play only a couple of episodes. Creativerse, I don't know how it's actually going to be liked, so I'm going to play a couple of episodes. Rising World looks very interesting, but Rising World, just like, well, more so than Creativerse, is purely about building. Rising World doesn't have many dangers as far as I know. It has animals and wild animals which can kill you if you piss them off, but... it's not like a threat like 7 Days to Die where you just get killed for no reason if you build your base. I don't think so. So I don't think anything is actively seeking you out and trying to kill you. There's no raiders and no enemy NPCs as far as I know. So that's purely for building, which could be quite interesting for a couple of episodes. Now, Stranded Deep did have a lot of updates, so it should keep us busy for a good bit. And Creativerse is one of those games where you can go absolutely nuts on building. I played this game when it originally came to Steam. I think when it first hit Steam, I played it for a couple of episodes, and it was fantastic. And I actually paid for it at the time because it was early access, and I paid for it, and now it's free to play. And they didn't even have the microtransaction shop back then in the game. And you couldn't buy actually pre-made houses and all that stuff, so it was actually pretty amazing. I remember I played it back in the days, and I watched Slipgator trying to figure out at the time all the segments, because each couple of blocks there was like a segment or something gets loaded, and he wanted to try to figure out how enemies are spawning in these locations. It was actually pretty interesting. But anyway, long story short, these are the games I'm gonna try to keep for those holidays, because if they're not doing well, that's fine. I'm gonna be back in 10 days, and then we're gonna continue the normal programming. And if they're doing well, that's gonna be great as well, because when we're back, we can continue some one or two of them, or maybe all of them, depends on how you guys like it. So anyway, I just thought I'm gonna get talking about that because a few of you have requested more than one time I play. I think Rising World came up a few times in Creativerse as well, and Stranded Deep definitely came up quite a few times. And I didn't want you to think that I'm ignoring you. So I think I responded individually to people already saying like that it is something I'm planning on playing during my holidays. Another game that was coming up that was asked for was, and I mentioned that before, was Breakdown. Okay, State of Decay Breakdown. I do want to play that, at least a little bit, because I never really played State of Decay. I played the story a little bit, but I never really got mad into it, so I would like to play Breakdown. But I think if I play this, I'm gonna be playing it after my holidays to see how the other games are doing first, and how No Man's Sky is doing, because No Man's Sky, assuming they're actually allowed to release with all the licensing issues they're having with their engine, it's sadly coming out when I'm on holidays, which means every other channel is going to be playing it and I won't. So you're going to have to put up with my crappy content in the meantime. Well, hopefully it's not going to be crappy. Hopefully it's going to be something you enjoy. So, wow. I think I covered every single thing that was on my mind. You see, I don't really vlog like so. I think this is the only way I can really talk to you guys is during 7 Days to Die, when we do these mundane tasks, you know, that need to be done. And as far as I know, you guys usually enjoy them because I want your feedback on these anyway, and it gives us something to talk about in the comments. So what are we gonna do after this? We're gonna have to look at our location where we were, and that was over here. And I have a design in mind for a base, at least outside. It's kind of like, you know, also making sure that if zombies are coming through the wall, that they don't really get right into the base, that they have to fight another wall and things like that. And this time we're gonna try to prepare the base properly from the ground up, in the sense that yes, we're gonna try to go underneath where we can repair spikes, where we can repair things with half slab blocks. We want to do that, or at least if we only would, you know, to use that at least. I don't know, but we're gonna see. So we're nearly finished with the house. I think we are finished with the house defenses, but I want to make sure I'm gonna get enough scrap. And yeah, 52, well, it's not enough. Like, we have still some nails from the wood frames removed. We have wood. Yeah, we need a little bit more wood and a little bit more iron. So I want to see if we can find more of those small stones, because the big stones are not very good. Actually, what we could do is we could go over here. I wonder how long it would take us to walk over there. I only have very little drink. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have some drink on us. Very good. Let's pick up more goldenrod along the way. Why not? Might as well. And let's see if we can just go over there to the mine and get some metal. That would actually be a good time spent. And let's get any bird's nests as well that we come across. That would be pretty productive. Because the more feathers we're gonna get, the more arrows can we make. And we're gonna actually be up to iron arrows, which should be pretty nice. So it makes it easier to fight those guys. Steel arrows should help a lot, of course. Which we can't make yet. So I'm just going to pick up all the stones along the way on the mine, and then when we're in the mine, hopefully we can get a lot of iron for upgrading all the wood to at least one layer of metal, at least on the ground floor, because you want to make sure that when the guys get past the spikes, that they don't just break in through the walls and have an easy time getting in. So we're nearly there. And, sorry, just got sidetracked. We're nearly there, and we have loads of little stones like that around, which is very, very good. And, oh, look at that. This is one of the, this is the mine entrance here. So we actually should be able to be very safe going down here. There's no metal, though, anywhere, is there? There's a tunnel there, I think, so... Oh, yeah, the light, because it's a phase light. We have to do that. Okay, so let's see if we can get down here somewhere safely. Do I have a shovel on me? No, not really. Well, we have wood frames on us. So let's just see if we can climb down somewhere here. That looks pretty safe. Nice. Okay, just take it easy. Very carefully. There we go. Nice. I'll pick up the mushrooms. Lovely. Now, I'm not here for potassium, and I don't want to fill up my bags because I'm actually pretty limited in space, so what I'm looking for is iron. Oh, look at that! I forgot we had that tunnel. Nice! I completely forgot about that, and there's some iron in there. Yes! Let's pick up these guys. That is lovely. I like that. Loads of iron here. I completely forgot about that. I can't believe I'm such an idiot. I had it the whole time behind me. I'm like, yeah, I can't find the iron. Awesome. So we're gonna get... Oh, that is awesome. So now we have actually our inventory full. That's sweet. Yeah, there's nothing else we're gonna be picking up that needs any room. So that's actually pretty cool. We might as well pick up as much of every resource we can. And then we're gonna head back to the house. So the only thing that we really don't have room for right now is gravel, I think. And that's more potassium. What is that? Oil shale. Ooh, we want some room for that. While we're here. That's more oil shale. Nice. Oh, that is lovely. This is a very good area for resources. So I'm gonna be doing this for a while, and I'm gonna see you guys probably back at the house in around noon. And I think that's it. We have enough coal. We're gonna get a lot of resources. Now, if we need to pick up gravel, This is crushed sand. Don't really care for crushed sand because we have a lot of sand around our area. Oh, that's lovely. We're gonna be able to make some gunpowder, which is great. So we're gonna pick up, obviously, a full stack of everything if we can. Wow, there's more oil shale here. This is amazing. Wow. I think this is the last one here. Or is there more? There's more. It just keeps going. This is amazing. Look at this. We started here. We got the iron out here. That was it. There was no more iron here. That's sand. We don't really care too much about the sand. And there's more iron here, is it? No. It's sand as well. Oh, look at that. There's always one more block of iron. It's very, very good. This was a very good vein. So if you're playing on the same map, definitely go in here and take it all out. And I think there's another one here somewhere. There we go. And loads of coal, loads of iron, loads of lead. And that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, we reached the end of it. Unless there's something more behind here. Oh, look at that. It just keeps on giving. It is unbelievable. It just keeps going and going and going. Oh, what is that? Crushed sand? Yeah, we don't care about crushed sand. And I think that's it. Is it? Yeah. Okay, now how to get out. Here, over here. Ah, yes, very nice. Okay, so I think that's it. I went all the way down there and I dug up most of... Yeah, there's just lead. So there's no more iron. Unless this is iron here. Is that iron? That looks like there's iron, but... It could be just a glitch, yeah. Oh, there we go. But that's lead, actually. Wow. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's go and pick up the small stones on the way home. That we... wow, we have nearly 2,000 iron. That should be at least 50 blocks fully upgraded to iron. That just should be amazing. So I'm gonna pick all these guys up on the way home. Just to get the last bit of iron out, and these guys are also very good resource for more stone, which we also need, because we're gonna have to start thinking about concrete mix and all that jazz for our new base. So we want to pick up a lot of stone, as much as we can. We went through 1.5 pickaxes, that's how much there was. That was insane. Excellent. So I'm gonna... Will I pick all of them up? No, I think we have enough. I don't want to get too greedy. I think for now, we probably have enough with nearly 2,000 iron. We got 1,000 oil shale nearly. And loads of lead. So actually, let's pick up more wood so that we can make more wood frames. Because we need actually to make the kits as well. We might as well make the kits. Because there should be... Yeah, that's great. So they give us more room actually. So, very nice. Excellent stuff. So we can upgrade 18 blocks by now, and we're gonna make more kits in the forge, more nails, and then we're sorted. Brilliant! We leveled up twice since we started grinding. That is amazing. That is pretty cool, and I think the kits actually allow you to level up pretty quickly. You just need to get a lot of wood and some nails. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that on the way home, get a couple of more trees, and then I see you guys at the base where we're gonna upgrade the rest of the downstairs. Home sweet home! We're back! So we got a lot of resources. I made lots more wood frames so we can keep collecting wood. And actually crafting that many wood frames, we leveled up another one time. We leveled 17 now. How many points do we have now? We have 29 points to spend, which is very good. So if we need something that we don't know yet we're gonna need, we have easily the ability to spend the points, which is great. And I keep picking these guys up with hand, as you guys suggested. It's much better. Anyway, so how are we gonna get in and out of our house now? Well, this here is an overhang that we can't see through because we can't afford metal bars or metal trussing or anything like that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay about 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stay this much away because I think they won't hit this if this is about 3 rows, 4 rows to the wall. I think that's enough rows. I would like to say that it is. So let's see. And I think that's high enough. Yes. Okay. And then we can keep that closed. And on the way back, I don't think we can jump from here to there. Oh, we can. Very good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some ramps. Because ramps are always better for walking up and down. So 1 log cabin ramps? Yeah, might as well. Might as well use these. It doesn't really matter. So 1, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 ramps. There we go. And in the next episode, because our defenses are pretty much done then, we're just gonna upgrade on the inside. We have to make more kits, which means we have to get more nails. We have a lot of wood, so we should be able to make a lot of kits once we have the nails done. So let's... And I think the last one we leave flat. That would make most sense, wouldn't it? And we might even put a little... Let's just jump across and do it from the other side if we can. Yeah, I think that would be good to actually have that. So if zombies come, they go here, and just so we can prevent them from jumping in themselves, we're gonna do this, because that way, if they happen to run really fast into here, they're just gonna fall down onto the spikes, end of story, and we can take this block away as well. Yeah, so that should be okay. Anyway, so that should protect us from zombies. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's see what we're going to upgrade. We want to make a lot more nails. So let's go downstairs. Quickly queue up some nails. We have some iron in there. And how many nails can we make? Was that 590? Let's actually make all the nails. And put, I would say... put half of that in here. Maybe a little more. Yeah, like that. There we go. Very, very nice. So we're gonna let that craft. We're going to sort our inventory out, and then we're back in a second. Just to show you guys this, like, because somebody said if you craft something in the forge, you don't need to have the forge open. You see the experience stuck here at misc crafting? It's not moving. But if I have this open and I watch my nails move, so we looked at our nails move a little bit, and you can see the experience is up, but it's not moving up when you don't have the forge open. So somebody said in the comments, oh, this will always go up even if you're not looking at it. No, it won't. Now, with the nails, it's a little bit difficult to show, well, I showed you, but it's a little bit difficult to show you over a longer period of time because, like the forge, because there's so many more items in it than vanilla, it slows down a lot when you're crafting things like nails. But the same goes for the arrows, yeah? If you don't have the forge open, you don't see, I think it's the weaponsmithing, so if we look at weaponsmithing, weaponsmithing experience is here, and it's not going up, it's just here over the U, okay? It's not moving. But I think it's weaponsmithing. But if we have the forge open, there we go, and we're just gonna stay in here for a little bit, the weaponsmithing that was over the U should definitely continue going up. So we're just gonna stay here and watch these guys finish, just so you can see it. There you go, weaponsmithing actually leveled up. It did not move when you guys were looking at it with the forge closed, but when you have the forge open this. So I would recommend, especially if you have something like nails, which is, I know, miscrafting nails or anything like arrowheads where you make a lot of, and it goes really fast, leave it open, gives you loads of skill points, it gives you extra experience points towards that skill, and of course every time you level up the skill, you level up your main level. Because in the past somebody was saying also, oh, why you level up so fast, you know, cheats, hacks, and it's like, no, I usually have the forge open when I craft things, and when you craft 100 arrows in your inventory, where you get the experience without having the inventory open, and at the same time look at the forge crafting arrowheads, your weaponsmithing goes up really, really fast. So, and then your main experience goes up really, really fast, of course, in turn. So let's see what we can do with the nails, recipes, carpenter kits. Oh, this is awesome. I don't think we even need that many. So let's just craft 50. Look how quickly that goes. That is insane. and it gets your misc crafting up right away. I mean, that is actually funny to watch. Look at this now. Let's go watch the misc crafting and see how fast it goes up. So it's up here, and now let's go misc crafting. Let's go here, 50. Craft, close, and open misc. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Did you see that? So can you imagine crafting like 1,000 kits? And we leveled up again. We're already halfway to level 18. So there you go. That's the secret to leveling up very quickly. Anyway, I'm going to upgrade everything. I'm not going to do this in this episode. I'm going to do it between episodes. We have 180 carpenter kits. So let's make one. Can we make a claw hammer already? No, we can't. So I'm going to figure out what that is. So can we make a wrench? I really would like to actually at least learn the wrench, because then we can also use that on cars, which would be pretty cool. So what I'm going to do for the moment, I'm going to take a stone axe, but I'm going to be learning the recipe for the wrench. And I'll let you know then which one it was, because I don't remember which one it was. I have to look it up. So, and then I'm going to have to learn the right perk. So, excellent stuff. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope I see you guys next time. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, feel Spaß and happy gaming. So, that's where you're hiding. Under wrench. Could have looked forever, wouldn't have seen that. Balls. So let's see what we need to make a wrench. Well, we can craft one. We have some forged iron in our inventory. Very good. So let's upgrade this sucker downstairs. And, oh, not from the outside. We don't want to fall on spikes, you little blibber. Nice. One carpenter kit at a time. It only takes 4 metal. Nice. So we're going to be upgrading a lot. Awesome.